speaking of Bill Cosby, I don't know if you guys. No, he's still alive, unfortunately.
Damn.
But there's a 4-part documentary about Bill Cosby coming out.
He's gay?
Coming out?
Yeah, he's coming out. Bill Cosby's gay. Clip it.
He's trying to do whatever that Kevin Spacey.
Yes. I still
I
think
understand that I understand my behavior is shitty, but can't be mad at me. I'm gay, kind of thing.
That was maybe the greatest thing I've ever still to this day. Kevin Spacey, you're accused by 1 million people. Yeah, well, I'm gay. So like what? I don't know. I
got to do with anything.
You can't get mad at a gay guy. And you're like, I don't know. Maybe he's kind of got a point. We can't get mad at him because he's gay. First, we have to like commend him for announcing that he's gay, and then we're like, wait a minute, don't try to confuse us. 4-part series. I think it's a lot of it's about how his characters were so beneficial to the Black community growing up, and how they're dealing with it now, and they're also talking about how, like, even in some of the dialogue in the show, he sprinkles a little bit of truth of what's happening behind the scenes in his dialogue, like the episode where he's making his own sauce and how it puts people to sleep. And like, you know, look, in hindsight, it's like, what the fuck is he? This is wild.
Why is he doing this if he's claimed he's innocent?
He's not. It's not his documentary.
Oh.
I think, I don't know who it's, I'm not sure if it's HBO.
It's investigatory kind of documentary, I guess.
Yeah. It's a bit of, they're gonna show off how influential the Cosby Show was, or how influential Cosby was to Black comedians and Black audiences, and how he was a father figure. And then they're going to kind of hit you with, but he's also this fucking creep out.
Gotcha.
I still don't understand how he got released, but I think
technicalities. Basically, it is all very much because of how fast they wanted to make shit happen. Like getting behind bars with all this stuff. They ended up doing like sloppy work, and so like because like didn't pay attention to detail and didn't pay like those types of cases, to especially as high profile as they are, they typically go on for a long time.
Right.
But they wanted it to be like overdone. They messed it up. It's part of the reason why a lot of people think that Harvey Weinstein's also going to be released, because the same thing happened with him. It was like they tried to do it as fast as they fucking could, and there's a whole lot of like sloppy detail behind how he's back in how he's in jail that are probably going to get overturned in a higher court.
You think they'd actually release him?
Yeah, I mean, they would have to.
I mean, how old is he? He's a lot younger than Cosby, so I don't know how long, but he's also like decrepit now, right?
He's not, I don't think he's a lot younger than Cosby.
He's pulling the Durst thing where he shows up decrepit. He's not decrepit. He's fine.
But
he's trying to make people feel bad for him in court. Fucking coming with a fucking cane and shit.
I don't think I think it's a walker now, right?
Whatever.
It doesn't matter. It's still probably for the same reasons. But yeah, then that's the thing is when you try to do shit like that super quick, we got Cosby and Weinstein. They terrible people. They were behind bars, but they're not going to stay there because they also still have a shit ton of money and a team of lawyers looking up every little detail about how to get them out of it. So like, just because the case is done, the whole idea of like Miranda rights and shit, like, but it's not that's not the technicalities he would get off of, but the concept of like, well, there's procedure to this. And if you don't follow procedure, it's like not a good trial.
I mean, how much of a jail is he actually in? Like,
probably not much of one, but it's still.
He's probably got a phone. He's probably got everything in there.
I don't know. It is what's likely to happen, seemingly, with cases that people demand expedient results from.
All right, so free Cosby.
Well, he's already been freed.
Free Weinstein.
Ew.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Hold for Everything podcast.